Greetings one and all, Shade2100 here. It's been almost a year since I first announced the Bionicle Randoms Collab, a project that each and every one of us enjoyed. Since then, I've had other ideas for collabs. Heck, I know at least 2 other channels that started up their own collabs. If you've been paying attention to my uploads, then you might know about which collabs I'm referring to. Well, since summertime is right around the corner, I figured it's only fair to bring one of my collab ideas to life. This time, it's gonna be something different though. Rather than making things as random as can be, we'll be spitting some lovely melodies. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've made multiple videos where I animate my characters singing and dancing to various songs, with the latest one being the birthday special I made for my sister. So now, I want you all to do the same. There's a huge variety of songs out there, so I'm most certain that we can all bring something different to the table. Now, there are some rules to keep in mind, so please pay attention. These will also be listed in the description, just in case. Number 1. As this is a collab, nearly every song is allowed in, even those with swearing, which I usually don't use on my channel. Even songs without any lyrics, like most video game music and film scores, are also allowed in. If you want, you can sing the song for yourself as a cover, or heck, perform your own original song. Just be a good singer, please. The only songs I won't allow are ones that contain the N-word, including the version that ends with A. Any entries that include these words will be disqualified. If you're not sure if your song is appropriate, please feel free to ask me so I can confirm. Number 2. You have to use the full song. You can't just take part of it and call it a day like I do in my Christmas medleys. The only exception I'll give is the opening and ending instrumentals. You don't have to play all of that. You can ask me for more details about this rule and what you plan to do if you're confused. Number 3. When I hear the song, I want to be able to hear it as it is, not like it's being recorded from another audio source. Let me explain to you what I mean. I'm looking for this. Tension is rising, gravity hurts, not this. This will result in disqualification. The method I mostly use is finding the song on YouTube and using a website to convert the video to an audio file. Heck, if you use a screen recorder that can record audio like OBS, you can play the song in a recording, then convert it to an audio file. There are likely other methods that I don't know about. I'll link some examples in the description of some websites I personally use. Number 4. Your video has to primarily have Bionicle characters. Toys from other franchises can show up, but since this is a collab in the Bionicle community, it makes sense that Bionicle characters and mocks should be the main stars of the show. Number 5. Intro and outro skits are allowed for your video to help provide context. Just don't make them too long, please. Probably about 2 minutes for each should be the max limit to reach for. Number 6. Your video has to involve your mocks interacting with the song in some sort of way. What I mean is, don't put a song in the background, have your characters do something and call it a day. That won't fly in my eyes. If you watch my videos, you'll notice that the characters will move to certain musical cues and beats. Aside from that, Fantasia is a great reference to show how to combine a song of your choice with animation. I'll link my playlist with all the music-related stop motions I've done so you can get a frame of reference of what I'm looking for. Just ignore the early stuff and we should be good. Number 7. While it will accept live-action videos, I believe that stop motion will allow you to time the animation to the beats of the music better. Just keep that in mind, please. And while I doubt that any of these specific BioTubers will partake in this, CGI videos are also allowed. Number 8. Now, a video like this is longer than the skits I asked you to make in my Randoms collab, so while you can make more than 1 entry, I recommend you stick with 1. Take the time to make it as good as you can. If you have time after you release the video, then you can consider making another entry. Number 9. While this isn't a rule, please make your video full screen if you can, as it will look nicer. A 16:9 frame is what I use for my camera, and your editor should have the option for full screen video. Number 10. This rule is going to be weird, but go with me on this, please, okay? I have plans with the opening, and I'd like you guys to be part of it. I'll use Lucari here to demonstrate what I'm looking for. So, this could be part of your video or its own separate video. I'm looking for one of your mocks, preferably someone who will show up in the collab video, to be facing forward, from a waist-high view. First will be a picture of them like this, then 3 frames of their head moving to the right, then 3 frames moving their head to the center, then 3 more moving to the left. So basically you're doing a head-waving animation. It seems weird, I know, but if this plan for the opening works out, then the results will be marvelous. And this request really shouldn't take much of your time anyways. Thank you! Number 11. While I'm still debating on this, I may only choose a specific number of entries this time. Unlike my Randoms collab, which can have really short skits, these music videos will most likely be longer. So, if push comes to shove, I may decide to choose the best of the best rather than give the audience a bunch of long, mediocre clips that they might get bored with. And in general, videos with stuff like poor lighting, really poor animation, etc. won't be accepted. If you don't get into collab, just please keep in mind that you can learn from this experience and improve upon yourself. I hope you understand. Number 12. You have 4 months to make your entry, so based on when this gets this video out, that date will be this. Making a music video like this is going to take longer than making a skit, so I want to provide a bit more time than last time to make sure things go well. Number 13. Unlike last time, after you upload your entry to YouTube, please email a link to me at shade2000@gmail.com along with a video file and your YouTube profile picture, if possible. During the last call-up, YouTube was being dumb and not always notifying me of your comments. If I don't respond to your email within a week, please email me again just in case. Man, that was a lot. Well, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Last thing I want is miscommunication. Anyways, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Let's make this a great one. Until next time, Godspeed.